你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Random is full of scheming. In the Weibo Night Shura field, the organizer urgently notified fans to move to support. For 10 days, Weibo Night has finally announced all the guests. More than 100 popular entertainers in the entertainment industry. It can be said that more than half of the entertainment industry gathered in Shanghai. Weibo Night can definitely be regarded as a real large-scale event 3 years after the epidemic. Not only stars participated in the grand ceremony, excellent personalities covering multiple fields. It has to be said that this event really brought internal entertainment to life. It can be said that in the process of watching, I felt cautious and careful as the organizer, full of desire to survive, no one dared to offend, and added, remarks sorted by the first letter of the name. Even through this note, you can feel that the official lineup is a technical job. Seemingly random but not random, each poster is carefully crafted. It is not at all allocated according to the 85s, 90s, 95s, and 00s in the small table boasted by domestic entertainment. The order of official announcements not only represents the artist's current identity and status in the circle. Not to mention far away, just talking about the few official posters before the start, the one with the longest time is for 11 people. Hu Jie and Deng Zhao sit at the national level, and the main players are still 85, Flower Yang Mi, Lu Shishi, and 90, Flower, Zhang Ziyan Bazi, Xiao Zhan, Li Shen, Di Liba, Yang Zi, and 2 singers Dan Weiwei and Zhou Shen. Liu Chun, the Eternal C, basically has nothing to do with the 95 and 00 generations. The opening poster updated in the early morning 5 people. Except that the C position remains unchanged. Xiao Zhan and Di Liba in the 90th gear have not changed, as Wang Haidi and Yu Shuxin of the 95th file appear on the main poster. The Rising Star 95th file will be on this Weibo night. Visually, it is relatively outstanding in the level of 95. Compared with the competitions on the poster, in the end, it depends on the order of official announcements, especially the last batch of guests on Weibo Night. And these posters are no longer on the same level. The last wave obviously only had 8 people, but it was divided into 3 official announcements. Yang Mi, Xiao Zhan, and Yi Yang Xianshi will post at 11 o'clock. Followed by Lu Yifei, Li Bingbing, Hui Yinghong, Li Yuchun. National teacher Zhang Yimu announced alone, not with anyone. It is also the finale official announcement. As the finale lineup, Yi Yang Xianshi not only distanced herself from the 2 members of the TF family, it is also not at the same level as the entire 00 generation. The only finale of the 90s is Xiao Zhan. If Lu Yifei is also included in the 85th category, then there will be 2 finalists, the big flower Li Bingbing and the veteran actress Hui Yinghong. During the official announcement process, all kinds of nonsense emerged one after another. There are those who are virtuous and uncoordinated, those who are lousy and those who are hanged. In order to satisfy everyone, the organizers opened the screen every day and changed their tricks. What a painstaking effort. However, the real Shura field has not yet come, and the seat arrangement on the scene, the order of appearance is enough to give the organizers a headache. But what makes the organizer even more headache is also relatively tricky. It is the fans who have arrived in the outfield in advance, and it is also the test of the artists who participated in the event. The day before the grand ceremony started, many artists had already arrived in Shanghai ahead of schedule. It is her/their fans who arrive earlier than the artists, and the fans of Fancy Wholesale have worked hard for more than 10 days. It depends on the day of the event, whether the artist's appearance is worthy of the fans' efforts. What's more funny is that, when the tropic half of the stars in the entertainment industry are in Shanghai hit the hot search, unexpectedly, the netizens' reaction was half of the stars in the entertainment industry live in high-end hotels in Shanghai. Half of the fans in the entertainment industry are sleeping on the side of the road in Shanghai. Not to mention, it is symmetrical and rhymes. Netizens have a bit of talent. The incomprehensible behavior of fans cheering. To be honest, these behaviors would have been quite moving in the past, but the turmoil caused by the votes before the start, It should allow many star fans to see clearly the status and identity of fans in the eyes of artists. Netizens took pictures of the scene. It was still raining in the cold weather of late spring, and they were sleeping on the side of the street. This picture is quite explosive during the Spring Festival travel season. In order to occupy the closest position to the venue, there are seats reserved 8 days in advance, just so that the artist can see everything the fans have done for him when he enters the venue. The colorful flags fluttering at the scene, a large number of people represent popularity. It was too late to say it, and it was less than 12 hours before the event was about to start. A small note came out. The organizer issued an urgent notice, requesting, all fans occupying seats at the scene must go to the celebration square. The fan group quickly gave guidance. If fans gather at the East Gate, they will report with the name of the artist corresponding to the fans. Seeing the guidance issued by Wang Junkai's fan group Little Crab, this urgent notice is true. Unexpectedly, in 2023, this is the behavior of real fans by coercing people who care about so that fans can still do well. Idol pays. This event seems lively, but the manpower and material resources that need to be mobilized are far beyond our imagination. There were not only artists and fans present, but also line staff such as traffic police and urban management who coordinated the order on the scene to ensure that the event runs smoothly. The organizers did save a big game. I also got hot topics and traffic as I wished, and it has also attracted the attention of many parties. In the past, there was a change from the previous style to prevent cheating and go to the water, and now fans are required to cooperate with the order. It seems that he is really being targeted. At this time, he chose to participate in the event quietly and low-key. It is the wisest choice. These external arrangements are of no benefit to the artist. Of course, there were also many artists who proactively forwarded the safety proposal issued by the organizer before the grand ceremony started. But looking at the grand scene of various support on the scene, the artist can't call fans. Before and after the start of Weibo Night, it caused dissatisfaction from many parties, and it was even pointless to make complaints about it. After a relatively long period of time, the official lineup was played by the organizer for more than 10 days. The mutual choking of fans caused the above to notice Nglan, who had worked hard for 3 years again. In the end, the effect will be returned to its original form by this activity. But the entertainment market does need vitality. Many film and television projects have been postponed and died prematurely. The winter of film and television is still going on. Weibo Night is undoubtedly an opportunity for artists to expose themselves. You can also promote the works to be broadcast. By the way, there is no organizer to do things. All kinds of coquettish operations will not cause so many moths.